What's up guys, and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. It's Sunday and it's a little bit later recording than usual. We've just watched Liverpool and Spurs draw 2-2 in the Premiership. God, the amount of refereeing decisions that were wrong in that game, and in fact over the whole weekend I think needs to be addressed by the FA because it is ridiculous. But anyway, it's Sunday with new content. We have new Footmas Winter Wildcards. Modric, David, Luka Bakayoko. As well, as you can see in FUT Champs, I'm doing really well. I've got 10 games to go, and I've won 8 of my 10 so far. But we'll have a look to see if there's any new cards to play for. Doesn't look like there is, but is there anything new in milestones or objectives? Doesn't look like it, does it? When are they going to release the Ligue 1 player for this? I've only got 16 days to get the Bundesliga player. Really must get on now. Crossing Divine, no, that's not it. So it doesn't look like there's anything new. I've got 3 days for the Roy Keane Vieira thing. That looks like it's going to go to Roy Keane. How on earth that's Roy Keane? I don't understand. Let's have a look to see what they've done live. Goran Pandev. Of course, pretty sure he's an Inter Milan legend, isn't he? Pretty sure he was. He gets a 4-star, high-low work rate upgrade. What an upgrade that is! It's actually a really nice-looking card, to be honest. It's actually quite decent. Killing balance could be a little bit better. Obviously, stamina could be better. Pace could be better. But apart from that, it's an actual decent-looking card, and it's only a 1 squad upgrade. It's an 85 rated squad with 55 chem and 1 Serie A player. It's not bad. That's not bad considering. Obviously Wilfried Zaha, I've actually heard he's not great from people, so probably won't be doing that one for myself. We've got the Winter Wildcards Challenge, which of course gets you yet another token, Aka Yedin. So we'll be doing that. Also gets you a, let's have a look, reward, a rare mega pack. Wow, that could hold some decent stuff. Again, they've released the Gore and Panda. I've done Dibriel Soul. I've actually watched a few YouTubers say that this card is very good and you do actually need to get him. So I managed to get him last night. Again, if you're wondering whether or not you should, there is, of course, the loans for these cards. You've got Zaha's loan if you want to give him a try. Sal and Pandev, of course, has now got one, so you can give that one a go too. And then you've got anything in leagues. Let's have a look to see if they've had anything in leagues. I can't really think there's really much more to add, to be honest. The League of Portugal still not there. Doesn't look like they've added any icons today, but I may be wrong. Nope, definitely no icons today. So let's go do the SBC then. That was released today. The Winter Wildcards Challenge for a rare mega pack and a token. Team overall rating is 80. Rare players are 5. Players from one club in 3. Players from the same country. Maximum of 5 leagues. Minimum 4. So you're going to have to get pretty lucky, I'd say, with the cards that you get from the same team. 2 Manchester Uniteds there. Not much else. Doesn't look like I'll be able to do the Premiership for it. So let's have a look at Ligue 1 quickly. Again, not got a great deal of the same team. It could be the Serie A I go for. I'd say the Serie A is a good shout, to be honest. Yeah, I'd say the Serie A is a good shout. We've got 3 from the same team. So we're going to throw in Musso in goal. Then Mancini. We need 95 chemistry for this, so we need to be weary of what we do manage to put in. Go Kenny. Throw Fabian in there because we can probably go to the Spanish league on the left hand side. Pellegrini. That's another one we've got there. We've got no centre. We've got centre forward, haven't we? Let's have a look to see what we've got. So, Veretout could come in, and we could have that as it, but then again, I'll tell you what, actually, it's not a bad idea. Veretout goes there. We swap out this guy for Rui Patricio, and then we could go to the left-hand side with maybe a Portuguese centre-back which links into a La Liga left mid. And then the striker and everything will be different. Of course, we do need to get ourselves more cards here. Right wingers maybe we've got. No, let's show right forward for some reason. So right winger, we'll take Kulusevski, and then up top, because again, this could be one to easily link to the others. I'm going to take Correa because we can get an Argentinian up here from the La Liga. Problem is, I do need another teams out. Ooh, am I setting myself up for disappointment here? Let's have a look. How many have I got? Portuguese. I do have a Portuguese centre back in Pepe, so I could use him. Yeah, let's actually use him. Who have I got? I don't have him. Oh, I know exactly what I wanted to use. Left mid Portuguese from La Liga. But I don't seem to have him in the team. Again, I know who I wanted to use as striker. Don't seem to have him in the team anymore. Seem to be running out of cards very quickly for some reason. Tell you what, we're going to take a cut here. We're going to come back with the pack, or what we've actually managed to get hold of. We'll find out in a second. Okay, we are back now after a little bit of a difficulty trying to get this together. So, added Icardi there. We've added just the left midfielder here. We brought Bastoni in as another centre back to bring up the chem. That works out to just 95 chem without having certain people with the manager first own sort of status. And we've managed to do it. We've got ourselves another token, and we get ourselves a rare mega pack, which we can only hope can get us some decent. It's untradeable, of course, which is a bit of a shame. But that is our 5th token. Remember, make sure you do these so that at the end of the month, when they start coming out, you can start looking at swaps for you to do. Now a quick check at the new content then, which will be the 3 that have been released today with Modric, Luka Bakayoko and David on Footbin. I'll be back in a second. Right then, you join us on the PC, and as you can see, we are looking at Goran Pandev first. Now, he is about 60k estimated SBC price. Fairly decent considering he's an 88 rated, and he actually does look pretty decent for a 4-star. High-low work rate, average body type as well, not too bad. 38 years old, he's still going. It is a huge boost over his normal card, of course, which is a 74 rated. He's been given a plus 32 on pace, plus 12 on shots, 8 on passing, 11 on dribbling, 10 on defending, and 29 on physical. Huge increase. And of course, I think he just retired if I remember correctly, during the Euros from the international duty with Macedonia. He's been obviously a big legend for their country, and if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure, and I'm going to have a check of this now, I do believe Pandev was at Inter Milan. Yes, he did play for Inter Milan, I am right. He also played for Lazio as well as Napoli, including, and he's been playing for Genoa, for 164 games, playing since 2015. It actually does look like a very decent card, and considering the fact that it's only 60k, it's, I'd say, worth a punt. You never know, it could be a very decent card. Then you've got Jonathan David. This is going to be, I'm going to say it now, Nick 2018 is going to be loving the fact that Jonathan David's got himself a Christmas Winter Wild card. 3-star, 5-star, so obviously skill move's not great, but it's got 5-star weak foot, high work rates, and an average body type. Now, great pace, dribbling's decent, actually, to be honest, it's very nice, to be fair. Shots, very good, nice composure as well, actually, just going back to that. Passing's alright, considering he's a striker, and very nice physicals considering stamina's 95. This card actually looks very decent. Now, he's already had a team of the week, so it's not a huge jump over his normal 78 card, but he has had a team of the week, and this one has a +4 on pace, +6 on shots, +2 on passing and dribbling, nothing changing to defense, but 8 on physical. This actually is a very decent looking card. Now, considering the fact that he already has a team of the week card, which 14k, probably not many people wanted. This probably could change that. I reckon this could be a fairly expensive card, probably in the region around about 60k. I can't imagine it being anything higher than 100, to be honest, but I think a lot of people would want to give this guy a go in a Ligue 1 setup. I don't think you'd be disappointed if you pack this one. Then you got Luka Bakayoko, who of course I think they've probably released because he had the worst SBC out just a few years ago for Footmas. It was absolutely terribly overpriced, and now he gets himself another Winter Wild card, Footmas card, with a 9 increase overall, but a 12 increase on pace, 9 on shots, 13 on passing, 12 on dribbling, 9 on defense, and 10 on physicals. It's actually a decent looking card. Now, of course, many people probably would have got Baku from the signature signings objective card that they had. So against that card, it probably isn't too much of an increase, but he does actually have some decent stats over that card, and I probably would. So here we go. I have managed to compare the two. There was a button saying compare, and I found it. So we have the two cards side by side. So Luka Bakayoko's got 6 better pace, 6 better shots, 2 better passing, 4 better dribbling, 38 less on defending, and 10 less on physicals. So maybe Luka Bakayoko would probably be a better card going forward, and Baku would be a better card to have if you were looking to have him come back on defense. But he does beat Baku a lot in terms of pace, definitely, shooting, definitely, only equal on one of those stats. Then of course you've got passing. A lot of those are actually there's 4 against his 3 on that one. Then dribbling, much better over here on Luka Bakayoko, of course, apart from balance. And then of course you get to defending. Of course, like I said, defending is a big difference. Baku is far better at defending than what Luka Bakayoko is. And in terms of the physicals as well, 97 stamina on Baku, and then only 84 on Luka Bakayoko. So I don't know which card for me would be the better card. I mean, if you've also already got this Baku, I probably wouldn't go for this Luka Bakayoko. especially if you're looking for him to come back on defend, because it doesn't look like he's going to be very good at doing that. And with Bakayoko, it's only got 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak, but it's 3-star skill moves at 4-star weak on the other. But I think for a winger, probably are looking for that 4 or better weak foot than what you would with skill moves. I don't know. It's a weird one, but an interesting decision, really. And then of course you've got Luka Modric, who of course is going to be the most expensive. He does look brilliant, to be fair. +3 over his normal card, but he gets a +12 on pace, +4 on shots, +3 on passing, +3 on dribbling, 12 on defending, and 6 on physical. His normal card, 20k. This card in the region of anywhere, if you're on PlayStation, you're paying 400 more than you are on Xbox. But I would guess, let's just quickly refresh this just to see. Nope, it's pretty much the same. But he does look like a brilliant card. 4-star, of course, medium work rates, lean body type, very nice pace for a midfielder, of course. Dribbling is brilliant, to be fair. Shots, not too bad, but of course he is a centre mid, so we can get him go with that one. Defending is very nice. Passing is very nice as well. And then physicals, 91 stamina, jumping 73. This is a very nice card, and of course if you do manage to pack him, you'll be very happy if you did, because obviously at the moment he's selling for a huge amount for a card like this. But also, if you pack him untradeable, it'll be a great card to stick into your team because it'll be very, very useful. I actually think that with the wildcards whole promo has been very, very good so far, and they've released a lot of good players, and especially a lot of players that you don't usually see in promos, and that's what we like to see. A lot of different cards getting upgrades so you can try and have fun with the teams. But let's go back to the Xbox now and open up our pack for today. Right then, back on the Xbox. Let's have a look to see. There are pretty weird promo packs out today. There's been some weird promo packs out recently. Can't open my preview pack, so we are going to open this. It is a rare mega pack with a guaranteed 83 rated in it. Let's have a look to see if we get lucky. We don't. We just get a board. Oh dear. Oh, Yarzabal. I don't think there's anything, because I know with the wild cards don't always come at the front, so we may get it down. There are a couple under the threshold of 85, but no, we don't. That is a bit of an L pack, and I thought, because I do have one with the wild card, which of course is the right wing from Birmingham, so I may have hoped that we'd got ourselves a untradeable version of that, because that one is tradable. Not that it's worth very much, but every little helps, of course. But and just like that, just before we actually end the video, I just remembered that I wanted to end the video with my FUT Champs Rewards, which of course we hadn't done. As you can see earlier in the video, we were on 10. Trust me, the rest of it did not go as easy as possible and easy. My actual controller now has wings, and it flies out of windows when I get mad, apparently, according to, well, you know, the grass outside. Poor controller. It's still intact. Don't forget about that thing. Don't worry about that. But anyway, we have barely got to rank 2. Really, I tried old gen this week. Sorry, it's just the same as ever before. It may be a little bit more responsive. It may be easier to score goals against goalkeepers, but at the same time, it's easier for people to spam skill moves. It's easier for people to run to bylines and just pass it into the middle of the goal so they get cheap goals. That's the problem with FIFA. So you either go on old gen and it's the old crap from FIFA 21, or you go on new gen and it's unresponsive and it's glitches and things like that. It's so stupid. EA, sort it out. Anyway, enough of the rant. Let's go on with the rank 2 rewards. I don't even know who's in team of the week, so this is going to be a surprise to me. 80 Elements is not too bad. I mean, I probably should take Adeyemi, but I'm going to take Tielemans because he is the highest rated out of the lot, and I'm pretty sure Adeyemi is going to turn up again. Yeah, I mean, that's all pretty terrible, to be fair. Indica we'll go for. Great name. And then last but not least, ooh, I mean, none of them are good, but let's go with Blast, I suppose. Pretty terrible, if you ask me. Then again, it was a pretty terrible team of the week, so, you know, nothing really we can do about that. So, maybe I leave my team of the week pack until there actually is something decent in the team of the week. Then again, the likelihood of me packing anything out of it is probably 0. Mega pack then. Let's at least try and get one of these new cards, because that's what we're all here for. We get absolutely boned in that one. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Kanji. Jesus Christ, it's an 80 rated. That is fairly awful. We don't even get anything out of that to sell. Absolutely no decent. But Counter CM might make some money. I'll have to have a look at that later. Right, Jumbo Rare Players pack then. Let's have a look to see if we pack one new card. Let's hope so. We do get a walkout. It is Edison. I'm not actually sure if Edison's any good this year. I'm pretty sure I used him like once and I wasn't particularly keen at that time. But maybe he's got better. Maybe he's better than what I remember him to be. But it is tradable, of course. That being... Oh, look at that! 2 goalkeepers, an 89 and an 88. So at least we're going to make some coins out of that. Any of the new cards? Absolutely not, but we do get Hummels in there as well. So we don't get any of the new cards, but we do get ourselves free walkouts. And possibly could make a bit of money on Matip at the moment because of the Trent Alexander-Arnold SBC for his team, sorry, Play of the Month, I should say. Everything else, pretty rubbish if you ask me, but at least we've got a few decent bits of fodder. Right, that's going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy the video, do leave a like, and if you do want to come back for more, do consider subscribing. And if you do that, hit the notification bell, and of course you'll be notified when my videos go live. I'll catch you in the next one.